MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. The home opener for the 2016 season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scope takes it in. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Mark Trumbo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder Lorenzo.
Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Nick Castellanos will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. Jonathan Scope gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Albert Pujols will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Yeah, and he's a veteran player, so he knows that things go up and down in this game. But you have to start to wonder if he just doesn't have the same skill set that he did when he was a younger guy.
And a rather easy first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Rendell Grichuk takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground is short. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Ryan Howard strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Carpenter is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Peter Dorsey gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Grichuk looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Andres Blanco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Cameron Rupp gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Jed Jerko is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yadier Molina.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Quintana's got his target. Here it is on 0-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, and he didn't see any pitches as well.
Carpenter is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Nick Castellanos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrew McCutchen is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Mark Trumbo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will. Ryan Howard is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. McCutchen over to his right, 1 down. Chris Davis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Peter Dorsey stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. To short. There is Andrus. There's one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Johnny Peralta heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tap foul at home plate. Quintana gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Carpenter will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Josh Harrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman.
High and deep to straightaway right. Grichuk going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Jed Jerko will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Blanco ranges to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. To third. Scope is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Elvis Andrus will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Scope. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a two-run shot to left center, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. And he's retired one away. Ryan Howard will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Seared down the first baseline. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Chris Davis will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
And he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hit to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Davis going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. Albert Pujols will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Johnny Peralta.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Blanco retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
That one's in there, 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Oh, and he can't make the play. Hit hard to short. Blanco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Jed Jerko will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Castellanos waits on it, and it is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Peter Dorsey steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Peter Dorsey.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Very softly hit to the left side, and he's retired here, one away. Josh Harrison stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Harrison.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Soft grounder left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Andres Blanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Jerko has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yadier Molina comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
For the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4. Yadier.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Blanco. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Elvis
7.
Andrews will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Played on the backhand. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Harrison has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Cameron Rupp digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Lorenzo Cain.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. And 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And that misses, so after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Albert Pujols gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to third. Scope has it. Throw pulls Howard off the bag, and they will not get their man at first. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
number 16,
1-0 pitch. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Rendell Grichuk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Joaquin Soria will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Jed Jerko takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looped out towards short. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Oh, what a play.
Jonathan Schoop will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ryan Howard will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now playing first base.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Andrus has it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Andrew McCutchen. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line score.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sinker, 3-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Batting second,
Jonathan Scope gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Nick Castellanos will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Just foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ryan Howard set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Cain runs on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. William Quo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Gets a small piece near the plate. Rupp is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. David Peralta will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Peter Dorsey will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Josh Harrison takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And there he goes towards second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Andres Blanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a throw over to first. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hot shot on the ground is short. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Now, even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Center fielder,
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hellickson gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oswaldo Arcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cameron Rupp steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Drives it to deep right field. Peralta going back. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Jonathan Schoop gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1-1.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And he'll step off and go to third here, but he'll be in there easily. Runners are at first and third with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A little bouncer. And reined in, 1 away. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ryan Howard stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. To short, hit hard. There is Solarte. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Drury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hellickson steps into his windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Chris Herman set to hit now for the first time.
Chris Herman.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. William Quo will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And guys, he swung at the first pitch too, and a lot of times you want your leadoff guy to at least see some pitches and make the guy work a little bit.
Runners back.
Just checking.
Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Rupp has it. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Peter Dorsey is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Peralta will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hard hit at third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Whoa!
On to first, a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Andres Blanco heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Cameron Rupp strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On his way to pitch number 75. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pelicans ready. Here it is on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos on the move. Oh, and he botches it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Brendan Drury is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Herman is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Herman.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cain. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jonathan Scope will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High and deep to right. Peralta going back on it. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Andrew Chafin.
The Diamondbacks.
Number 19 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. And now some action in that Arizona. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. A quick out number 1. Peter Dorsey steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Chris Davis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, William Quo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Castellanos racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. David Peralta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Paul Goldschmidt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Hellickson pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. 3-2 now.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Step on the bag for 1. A.J. Pollock steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Randall Delgado.
Now pitching for the
high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pollock. He's got it one away. Josh Harrison will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Jimmy Paredes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
41. Jimmy Paredes.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Andres Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Oswaldo Arcia stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit out towards second. Paredes fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. Brandon Drury will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Herman will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
A solo shot here to left, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. Throw gets him there from short. Cameron Rupp comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To first. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Lorenzo Cain steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Jonathan Scope will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Fernando Rodney will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hellickson sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Paredes is there, and a rather easy first out. David Peralta will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty
Philadelphia.
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's Manny Tomas. Will move into the on-deck circle. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and the catch is made, 1 away.
The batter,
Number 19 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Peter Dorsey comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here. Jerry Blevins will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Howie Kendrick will get the call.
Howie Kendrick.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 49,033 get up as 1 here at Chase Field. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.